Coincidence with the main space cycles ending and beginning, right now plus opening heavenly lines and Stargate, it's that fact that our Sun must at any moment release her great flash, which occurs every 25,920 years, in so-called the Great Cycle. This flash was known to almost every ancient civilization in human history. It was written with names like fire itself, Varta, for firmware summer and rosacea and fire south. Data of all the latest transmissions of the Earth's alliance shows that it is great solar flare, which is also inevitable, and that's it. Signs and data point to the fact that this event will also happen before end of Earth's 2020 year. Some members of the Earth Alliance are aware of the reliability of this solar event and confirm that our solar system goes through extremely energetically dense region of the galaxy in this very hour. Exotic particles contained in this cosmic plasmid, we are more charged with the core of the galaxy as giant supercapacitor, which discharges soon. Like epic cosmic light event which will be visible to all creatures on surface of the Earth, the great solar flare will be powerful, blinding magnetic erupting 5-dimensional white gamma of light emitted from the core of the galaxy, which will be visible from Earth and will become the second sun in the sky. Energy released by this central solar radiation, known as squeeze breakout, and will cause full mass ascension events, planetary consciousness. The light from this cosmic explosion will be so powerful that it will light up the heavens and lands for 1,000 years, this divine golden light of a new era, which will illuminate the planet Earth for next millennium. This significant dramatic shift that we are experiencing, a fast acceleration in the rest of 2020, and will end dramatic conclusion in the final scene, will be the grand 2020 event, when all the Earth's alliance will be held on December 21st, 2020. Besides all the data markers that we mentioned in this important post, which all point to the same exactly in earthly time, and at the same event, there are many other fields of science and spirituality that provide verifiable and reliable proof that the Golden Age humanity is really inevitable. Here are some examples of this evidence. Undeniably 40 Hz 5-dimensional gamma light printed on the noise graph for every several days. Incredible obvious great awakening that occurs in currently on the planet. Data from participants in quantum hypnosis who claim that they really were there on a hypnosis session during the past major earthly events where happened the great solar flare and ascension of humanity in the future. There are thousands of ancient prophecies of the manuscript and even modern scriptures that speak of this great event. There are many reliable mediums, psychics, and mending raw, who are seeing the same event at the end of 2020, December 21st, our entire galaxy moved to the 5th dimension, also known as New Age of Aquarius, 6 Golden Age. On this evolutionary day, planet Earth will enter heavenly, after all spiritual awakening, spiritual strength. The central sun will change everything in this world, deeply and positively. Everyone who wants to live in harmony, to share care, to cooperate and work with nature, creativity and love will shape spiritual communities in a completely new and great civilization. New Age for Aquarius bring the realization of our true divine essences, and that all becomes possible and achieved. State of perfection. We waited so long, experienced so much things on planet Earth, incarnating again and again countless times just to behold the magnificent, the emergence of a new golden age. We kept hope in it all and overcame the whole world just to be able to stand on the ground and become a witness of the greatness of things to come. This is our ticket home. Great time at last. What is happening beyond the horizon has arrived, most of all that any prophet has seen, and is the most valuable and precious thing in the universe we will finally see. We will face new paradigms, new era with our own eyes, for which we went down this time, in last time on the planet 3-dimensional plane. As we approach the great in 2020, we should all be the best versions of ourselves as we can be. The falling light is now very strong and its power will only increase within the next 5 months. Ascension symptom warning: as more and more gamma light enters the multi-layer system of the body, message of ascension symptoms among the star seeds of the Earth are elevated all over the ground. Right now, to integrate these higher levels of photon light, strong and healthy light is needed. Therefore now is the time to take care of your body with mind, emotions, and spirits. Eat only natural vegetable energy products and drink plenty of clean water. You may need to rest more, sleep to integrate these more high levels of light. Remove yourself from all negative people and things in your life and spend some time in solitude. You change and heal. Therefore you need to stay in for a while alone. Complete your internal trauma treatment now to cleanse the body of negative and toxic emotional energy. Look for knowledge of the matrix system in it so that you could fully understand what was happening. Ground yourself in nature. Meditate at least 1 hour a day. Use sea salt for everyday use and it will work wonders. Ask for help on social networks. Monohydric 5 to Ondar crystals and help guide energy with high vibration through layered body. Love yourself more than ever. You create your life to be only what you want and learn to ignore the opinions of others. You should come first now, and it's so easy to start to be sovereign in all relationship and manage yourself and your lives accordingly. Incredible 2020 planetary alignments are the most powerful and significant in human history since the dark cycle of space is now closing, and opens a new cycle of light now. Light came into this world and the light reveals that what was hidden in the dark. Apocalyptic event this year which reveals what was hidden. The real apocalypse is happening right now and this is really great revelation. We are all going through revealing apocalypse started in 2012 just like ancient Indians predicted, and that heavenly cycles of past and present. They say it will end in 2020 followed by a new chapter in history. Humanity will begin with a kind of true release of the creatures of the earth. As the old world gives way, new is the path of the true. It leads to eternal life in heaven, all galactic. Information channel data, each oracle and every sign to the cosmos indicate to the fact that on the planet Earth should happen the inevitable evolutionary event. What is coming? It's great. It is coming quickly. She's gorgeous, heading straight for planet Earth. In 5 Earth months, great anticipation when we are approaching the final phase of the event 2020 and the appearance of the long-awaited golden age. Stick to the following 5 earthly months for an incredible trip. Thanks for coming to Earth and for the great service to all humanity. Godspeed, dear subscribers of the YouAreIt channeling, and if working on yourself causes you trouble, then we invite you to learn about yourself and your power for abundance handbook in the description. You will find there healing guides that will help you figure out how to work with energies. Will give you tools and keys how quickly go from 3-dimensional reality to 5th dimension of consciousness. Link to abundance handbook you will find under this video.